What is up, YouTube? It's the Sage, and I got a battle with James' son, and I got this team that the CaptRidley, the cool guy of the world, gave to me, so I'm using now and showing the world, okay? So I lead off with my Polytoad, Drizzle, and he leads over this little pimp, Mark Crow. He goes for the sub. I don't know. I predicted that, but I just went for the Toxic anyway, just in case. He goes for the mean look. I was like, okay, probably even be Perish Song, so I'll just go Ice Beam, break the sub, excuse me, and keep going. So I predicted. Now I was like an idiot with that because I know you just probably predict off or something else, but he roosts off instead, and that's okay with me. It's better than him subbing. So he goes to this Perish Song finally. I know he was gonna do that now, so I go for the Toxic just so I can get, so he can't keep subbing down just like he did before. And I know that my Polytoad's screwed, but he switches out. I was like, really? Okay. So I go for the Ice Beam again, trying to like hit it before so I could kill it before I could switch out. But he switches out, goes into his Bronze Song. I go for the Boiling Water, burn it luckily, and he goes for the Stealth Rocks, which nothing really gets hurt on my team with Stealth Rocks except one Pokemon, which you'll see later. So I've noticed that my Perish count is about to die. I can't do anything, so I switch out, go into my Lombre, call it thanks Rid, because Rid made this team for me. So he goes for the Stealth Rocks again. I was like, what the fuck? But whatever. So yeah. I go for the Leech Seed here, predicting the switch, but it misses, so I was like, fuck. So I was scared because he might, what is it called? Might trap me. So I go into my Poison Please gift score, and he goes for a mean look like I predicted, and I was like, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? So he goes for a Perish Song, and I go for the U-turn, and notice how there was no Poison Orb. It's like, you know, activate. So I go back, switches to my Thanks Rid, knowing that he has the poor Perish Song on him now. I have my Rain Dish. I'm getting health back. He's losing health. So he has no choice. He has to switch. So he goes into his Liberty. I finally go get the Leech Seed off. Thanks to the burn, and because of Leech Seed, I'm going to be able to, like, destroy this Bronze Song. He can't touch me, and he knows it. So I go for the Boiling Water to finish it off. Goodbye, Bronze Song. And he sends out his Beyblade, which is like, oh my god, alright, fake out, hit him on top. So, get the fake out, you know, all that stuff. Goes to the close combat. I was like, holy shit, I haven't seen a tech top with close combat for a while. He gets a crit, which totally mattered because, I mean, I can take a Draco Meteor. So, yeah. So, yeah. Die, go into my Glyph Score, my Poison Please. And he switches out, predicting maybe an Earthquake. So I go for the U-turn, predicting his switch, because you know, he thought he'd get walled by me and stuff like that. So I go into my Legend, Raikou, and pressure, all that good stuff. Go for the Weather Ball. Because it's raining, it turns into water, and it's 100 base power. So easily kills out that Mamoswine. So he goes into his Kill Him, Alakazam. I switch out, go into my Racist Joke to predict the Psychic, and yeah, predicted it well, took it out. I have leftovers. Let's not talk about the Racist Joke, but it goes into his Easy Bake. I didn't want to over predict, so I go for the Sucker Punch anyway. Go back to full health with my whatever. Go for the Sucker Punch, predicting that he would use like the Volt Change or something, but he goes for the Overheat, but he misses. So I guess the crit, you know, got out. So he switches into his Beyblade. I go out, switch into my what was it, Glyph Score. He goes for the fake out. It does a lot because I am scarfed. Yes, I am scarf. Gets a crit here. Mattered because I could at least gotten another Earthquake off after this one. So, and look at that. Look how much that did. So, goes to the Match Punch again, and then takes me out with another crit, which is hilarious. But, yeah. But at least the Life Orb takes it out. So, I'm able to get a free switch into my, Polytoad, and he gets a switch into his little Pimp. I go for the Protect like an idiot again, because I was scared because it had, like, if it had Toxic or something, but I was like, wait a minute, I know his whole entire moveset now. So now this match is going to get longer because he's going to be able to stall me out even longer now. So, because he's Toxic, I mean, I'm going to be able to take him out a lot faster than I could before. So go for the Ice Beam, take it down, good chunk. Since it has the Evolution Stone, and because it has a lot of HP and probably a lot more of special defense or whatever, it's gonna, you know, take it well. So it goes to the Roost, trying to stall me out, just making it worse for him because Toxic's just gonna wear him down more and more. And I knew he was gonna go for the Perish Song. I thought Protect would protect you from it, but it doesn't. And now I have 3 turns to live, but his little pup does not. So he switches out straight out from his little pup. I go for another Ice Beam. I go, so now I have 2 turns. Protect to see what he do. Vault Change or Thunderbolt. Goes for the Thunderbolt. I go switch out into my racist joke, Shivy, because Shivy's, oh, not Shivy, Shiftery. Alright, there we go. So, goes for the Thunderbolt. I take it well, because Shiftery's not that, great in, defense-wise. So I thought he'd predict my Sucker Punch and, like, do something else. So I go for the X-Scissor, thinking he'd go into his, Murkrow. So, yeah. I go for the Sucker Punch here, though. And, yeah. Take out the Rotom Heat Bake thingy. So he goes into his little pimp thing. I switch out. Into my Legend, just because. I know he's going to try and lock me into something or something like that. But he goes for the Substitute. I was like, what the fuck? Why would you do such a thing? Now you die from poison. But whatever. Maybe he had a little scheme to get whatever. Whatever. Alright, he goes into his Alakazam. I can't outspeed it because I'm Rash. Aura Spear, whatever. So he goes for some move. I forgot the move, but yeah, he gets me the Psychic. I live with 2 HP. I go for the Nitro Charge. Take it down well because of the drought, and I have Quick Attack, so that is good game. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'm still doing that thing. So.